Alright, well, Cryomancer, you're up.
Winter is coming.
Okay, you cannot say that, Cryomancer. That is not appropriate. Alright, guys. Welcome to another Knowing the Basics. This one here is Cryomancer. Alright, so Cryomancer, he's just like Pug. But the difference is that Pug, instead of being very knockback oriented like Pug is, he's a decently damage oriented. He also I believe he takes reduced knockback, and yeah, that's basically what he does. So that being said, let's get into the basics. Alright, so obviously, you know, he has the basic hit. It does about 5 damage. Oh, it does 4. That's less than usual. Huh. And he also has his, you know, the thing that's usually a dash. Let's see how much damage. Okay, that does 7 damage. That's a lot, but, you know, it's understandable. And then you have... Okay, so yeah, it's just, you know, 4 damage, 7 damage, so that's going to be a total of 11 if you get an accurate enough hit. Alright, so obviously the recharger is about, I believe, 1.5, okay, so it's about 1.5 seconds. So it's not the most spammable, but you can constantly throw it at people. So now, that being said, we also have his secondary. Where are you? So his secondary, let's see how much damage this does. So like I said, kind of like Pug's, but it has more range. But I think it's a little bit more narrow, despite its huge looks. Alright, so that does... Oh, gosh, I didn't look. Hold on, we'll check again. So 71 to... Alright, so it does 11 damage. That is a lot for a secondary today. So, yeah, that's really all there is. And his smash, well, that turns that to about just under a second, so it's more spammable under his thing. I think that charge is quicker. So all it does is that he takes almost no knockback during his smash, and everything about him increases in speed when it comes to when it comes to the cooldowns, everything is decreased, or you know, technically, basically the fire rate of it is increased. So, yeah. That's pretty much all. So, now let's get into basic combos. Alright, so basic combos. So, obviously, there's your standard, hit right click. And that will send them flying half the time. Like I said, does about 11 damage to do that. And then, of course, there's your 11 damage secondary combined with your right click. So what you want to do is you want to right click it first, and then you want to do that. But you want to do it at a very, very precise thing. You want to do it like almost instantly. So let's like that. Okay, well, let's see how much damage this actually does. Hold still. All right, so he has 29 right now, and so he has 18. Okay, so Alright, so it looks like you might need to time it. Never mind. I guess it gives you a bit of an invulnerability. Good thing we're trying this out on camera, because now we know. Alright, so yeah, really you just want to like do some careful jumps, right click. If you don't, even if they're pretty far away, it always helps to right click, because you know if you at least aim in a general location, you might get them.
Holy smash!
You do have to be fairly accurate, though. That's the only problem. So yeah, the accuracy is probably going to be the main issue. It's not about timing. And even for a secondary, you have to time it, or not time it. You have to actually be accurate with it, because Debbie, stay still. I'm going to do my best not to hit you. So like, say you're all the way over here. Even though the particles reached him from here, he did not get hit. And also, if you're... Okay, so he has to be within that circle. Alright. So, another problem is that he has no recovery. He's the only hero that has no recovery of any kind. Sergeant Shield has a bit of a recovery. I mean, Sergeant Shield has almost no recovery, but Cryomancer right here, he's the pinnacle of no recovery. He only gets 2 double jumps and nothing else to alter that alters his movement. Anyway, he is, like I said, he's a very high DPS. Like if you do that, you can remove some serious health. I'm not going to use a smash because it's pretty obvious what you can do with a smash. It doesn't really alter him too much other than basically making him really immune to knockback from like small hidden things like, you know, batarangs. So yeah, that's really it for Cryomancer. Cryomancer answers. I'd say he's a mediocre kit when it comes to skill because you don't need high amounts of skill to play him well. You also don't. He's also not a class you can just, you know, instantly get used to playing. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for Cryomancer on the basics here. So now let's go use him in the combat.
Five, four.
Alrighty, guys, we're back.
Get ready. Go.
A lot has happened recently. For one, my brother decided to come into my room and click Alt F4 on my game as I was playing it. So I am not happy right now. Oh, different. Abuse Cryo. Because he doesn't take that much knockback, you can seriously abuse how much damage you can throw onto him. Hey. Alright, let me help you out. Where'd he go? Dang, how did I kill him? Did you fall into the void? Oh, that was a nice hit. Yeah, like, as I said before, guys, Cryomancer is decent oh my gosh, that...
One more.
Oh, he's at 0 health! Oh, he used to smash at 0 health. I mean, sure, he killed me with it, but still... Oh. Hey. Haha, reduced damage and knockback. Oh crap, now he does that. Ah, stop it! You know, why? I noticed that they seem to be hardcore targeting me. Again. Why do I keep getting targeted this hard? I do not understand why. What about Cryomancer is so targetable? I'm not even prestige with this guy. Oh, well, I just got a bit of a block glitch there. Dang it! Okay, is he trying to hide? He's trying to hide. See if I can hit him through the blocks. He's at a severe disadvantage. Derpy, you can get up here. Derpy, right here. You can get a pretty good shot at him. Oh, okay, he's... Where'd he go? Oh, he got block glitched. This guy's playing kind of cowardly, not gonna lie. Hey, I am just getting straight up. Hey, there we go. GG. Alright guys, Cryomancer took a long time to make because we just were not getting lucky with the rounds here. And other various things that irritated me. But finally, we did it. We got the game in. So, yeah, that's Cryomancer. I have no clue why Cryomancer is so targeted. Because I played a solo game with him. I got targeted pretty hardcore. I did play another 2v2, but Derpy went AFK, as he just did right now. And I got destroyed. I couldn't even fight back because they were ranged classes. So, yeah. That's Cryomancer. He is, he's definitely a good class, but he definitely requires just a tiny bit of skill to use. He's not super skill oriented like, Tin Man. Tin Man definitely requires more skill to use than Cryomancer. So, yeah, that's all. That's all for Cryomancer. Hopefully the next video doesn't have so many disasters behind the scenes. Anyway, that's all.